Hey everybody, this is Mo Arnaiz, co-founder and CEO with Weeldi. We are finally here and we're excited about it. Our spring 2026 AI release. Let's get to it. Um, so what this is going to do is it's going to transform the way that you build and manage templates, which are fittingly no longer going to be called templates in our system. They will be called agents. But this is going to change how you build and manage those, making it way faster, way easier, way smarter. And exactly how we're going to do that, I'll show you. But at a high level, we're allowing you to use natural language, just like how I'm communicating through this video, just how you'd explain to somebody sitting next to you. To be able to explain to Weeldi what you would like to build, Weeldi will automatically capture your intent and build that using Weeldi's low code syntax. Pretty cool. Let me show you what it looks like. So just like before, where you would go into the top right to add a template, you do the same thing, except now it's add agent. When you click on add agent, it's going to take you through a workflow that's very similar to the classic Weeldi Automation Studio, which don't worry, we're going to be keeping around for a little while, although we do believe that eventually the Weeldi Studio is going to replace it. It'll take you through those flows. It'll look the same, and then all of a sudden you'll get to this page. And this is where it's different. What we're going to do is just describe what we'd like to automate on this particular website. So here we're going to we want to log in, we want to go to settings, billing history, and download our print last month's invoice. And just by doing that, it'll automatically give us exactly what we need to build the automation that we can execute. Let me show you how it works. So it's going to take you into the Weeldi Studio. This is the new view. You can access this view by adding a new agent or editing an existing agent. You have your workflow description above. You can edit it. If you want to add additional context to a particular step, you can. And what you'll do is you'll click generate code and it'll automatically generate this code like we have right here in Weeldi low code syntax. You don't need to be able to know how to write low code, understand low code. It'll do it for you. If you do understand it and you're an expert and you prefer just to write on your own, you can keep doing that by just writing the code in the box. And what we'll do is we'll execute the command and it flips it over to this middle area right here. And then to the right, it'll show you that code executed automatically. So you can confirm it's the outcome that you wanted. The middle is deterministic. So what that means is it's going to follow those instructions every single time, which is super important because when you're building automations to do things like pay bills, process orders, download invoices or files, you're expecting the same result each time. What the AI does is help you generate, without knowing how to write low code, generate those deterministic instructions. Put you in the middle so you can confirm exactly that they're doing what you would like to do. And then once you publish those, you have a set of instructions that you can use thousands of times and get the same result. If you come across something new or something changes, you can use AI to automatically prescribe exactly what the change should be, confirm the change, and publish that updated version of this agent. So it makes it super easy for you. Now, let me show you this. This is cool. We didn't have anywhere in our instructions that there was going to be a pop-up when we came into the application. We don't need to do anything. All we have to do is just ask AI to generate the next command. And what it should do is it should take a look at this scenario and understand that we need to close this pop-up, automatically look for the low code from Weeldi that's required to close the pop-up, give it to us, and then we can go ahead and implement that and see if it works. And that's exactly what it did. Handled pop-up, lets us know that it was handled. Here's the updated low code. We're just going to execute that command. It'll slide it over here to the right, and it should execute this on the right like it did so that we can move forward with our automation. So this is exactly how this is designed to work, and we'd love to see what you guys build with it. We think the possibilities are now infinite for everyday operational users, non-developers, and developers alike. Let me just summarize the rest of the dashboard for you here. Once you're in, you do have the ability to delete steps, just like the Automation Studio. You can go in, you can restart and play up to a particular position. You can replay from a position and then start building additional pieces of the automation from there. You can edit low code. You can insert low code after the fact, so you're not losing any of that capability. And then you have the ability here to go through and edit your input values. This is the data that feeds the automation. You have the ability to add new input values. Once you finally get to your result will populate here. And you have another cool feature, which is the ability not only to play back, but as you play back, If for some reason you're unable to get on a website, one of the strong parts of Weeldi is our ability to automate in places where other people can't. You now have the ability to manage different proxy pools, different browsers, and everything directly from this interface where you're building your next agent. So we're super excited about this, excited to bring it to you. It's going to be iterative. We're going to be making enhancements weekly and really trying to make sure that you're maximizing what's available out there with the power of AI. As it continues to be more powerful, we're going to be handing that power over to you. We'd love to see what you guys do with it, and really would like to help you automate as many processes that are manual in your business as possible. Thanks for your time, and we hope you enjoy using it.